Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Weir121 bringing you another episode of the League of Legends Champion lore. This time, Annie the Dark Child. Without further delay, let us begin. The time shortly before the League, there were those within the sinister city-state of Noxus who did not agree with the evils perpetrated by the Noxian High Command. The High Command had just put down a coup attempt from the self-proclaimed Crown Prince Straskillian, and a crackdown on any form of dissent against the new government was underway. These political and social outcasts known as the Grey Order sought to leave their neighbors in peace as they pursued dark arcane knowledge. The leaders of this outcast society were a married couple, Gregor Hoster, the Grey Warlock, and his wife, Ameline, the Shadow Witch. Together they led an exodus of magicians and other intelligences from Noxus, resettling their followers beyond the Great Barrier to the northern reaches of the unforgiving Voodoo lands. Though survival was a challenge at times, the Great Order's colony managed to thrive in a land where so many others would have failed. Years after the Exodus, the Gregor and Ameline had a child, Annie. Early on, Annie's parents knew there was something special about their daughter. At the age of 2, Annie miraculously enscrolled a Shadowbear, a ferocious denizen of the petrified forests outside the colony, turning it into her pet. To this day, she keeps her bear Tiberius by her side, often keeping him spellbound by a stuffed doll, to be carried like a child's toy. The combination of Annie's lineage and the dark magic of her birthplace has given this little girl tremendous arcane power. It is this same girl who now finds herself as one of the most sought-after champions within the League of Legends, even by the city-state who would have exiled her parents had they not fled beforehand. Annie may be one of the most powerful champions ever to have fought in a field of justice. I shudder to think of her capabilities when she becomes an adult. High Cancer Krista Mandrake. Overall, I think lore-wise, Annie has the potential when she actually if the League of Legends were to actually have a timeline, at the very end when Annie is 50 or 30 years old, up there in age, she would be one of the most powerful mages within the realm of Runeterra. She would be on par with the likes of Morgana and Rise, who, in my opinion, at the current time, assuming Annie's still at her current age, Rise and Morgana are just a tad bit ahead of her in magic capabilities. Her friend is a Mumu, which, kind of makes sense. I mean, she sees him as misjudged, and her parents were misjudged by the Noxians. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you look forward to the next episode, which will be coming out more frequently, because I'll be uploading and recording videos much more frequently. Anyways, Mr. Weir121 out.